everyone. I'm Brian Kuzdas. I'm the CEO and co-founder of S2A Modular. Today, we're going to be talking about the advantages of building modular. I'm going to start out with advantage number one, time. Now, when you buy a piece of land, that land has to be permitted. Unfortunately, I'm here to tell you we don't save any time on that process. How long does it take to permit land? Well, it depends on where you're watching throughout the world. It could be 3 months to permit, 6 months, 9 months. I had someone in one of our live webinars that typed into the chat room. He said, Bri, it takes forever. So there you go, 3 months all the way to forever. All kidding aside, I'd say the average is probably about 3 to 6 months. That's about it. Unfortunately, we don't save any time on the permitting process. Once we get that permit in our hands and we're able to break ground, that's when things change. Now, let's start out with a traditional stick-built home. When I say stick-built, that means your everyday outdoor build that all of us have been watching for centuries. How long does that take? Well, let's call it a 3,000 square foot home. I've been in the industry forever, and I've never seen it built faster than 9 months. I'm sure it's been done, earlier than 9 months, but in my case, I've never seen it done any faster than 9 months. I'd say the average is probably 12 to 15 months on a 3,000 square foot build. We just got done with one here in Palo Alto, California. It took 19 months. Let's call it maybe 12 to 15 months as an average. Okay, now let's shoot over to the modular side. Modular, we're going to build indoors. 90% of it's indoors. It's a 3,000 square foot home. Here's your answer. It takes us 1 week. Yes, 1 week. Now I'm going to back up. There are some factories that actually can build 1,000 homes a year. 1,000 homes a year. Just think of that out of a factory. 50 weeks a year, divide that by 1,000. You're looking at 20 a week, 4 a day. I said it takes a whole week for one. Let's call it a week, right? Now it's got to get shipped and transported. That takes us about a day or two. And then when it's actually there on site, to kind of stack these Lego-like boxes together and bolt them all in place, that takes us about a day or two. That's literally it. And then the last 10% around that home that's got to be finished, we call that the on-site completion part. That takes us the longest. It's about 3 to 4 weeks. Let's add it up. A week in the factory, maybe a day or two to transport and set, and then you got 3 to 4 weeks on the back end. That's a total of about 6 weeks. Now, we never ever tell any of our clients that we're going to build your home in 6 weeks. We usually add another 6 weeks on top of that because there's a production line in the factory that's on a list, like a chronological list. So we call it 6 months. I'm sorry, 3 months. So just think of it, 3 months versus 12 to 15 months outdoors. That's a huge discrepancy. Why is that? Well, have you ever watched the home being built outdoors? Let's go outdoors. It starts out about 7:38 in the morning, right? White van pulls up, the back of the van opens up, and all the contractors are doing this. They're pulling out all the tools for the day, all the materials. Every single contractor, every single day, this is going on. Lugging it up to the hillside. Just think of the inefficiency of just this one thing, right? In the middle of the day, they've got to stop at Home Depot, have to do their Starbucks run. Hey, listen, I'm not here to wail on the traditional stick build industry. I'm part of it. It's inefficient. If you think of switching it around, building on the modular side, you're building indoors in a factory controlled conditions. Contractors get there in the morning, everything's all set up for them. We don't stop at 6 o'clock at night because it's dark out. It's rainy, cold, windy. We don't stop on the weekends, holidays. It's first shift, second shift, third, first, second, third, speed. Now, as we go through more of the program of these videos, you'll see more of the elements of speed. But this is a good one to start out with. So I hope you enjoyed. Check out our other video content down the road and hope to see you down the road as well. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.